my social media family. So there is this thing that I would like us to discuss, and I would like to start this way. If you get a new phone, especially if it's a big phone like a sophisticated phone, you go all the way out to make sure that the phone is secured, the phone is protected from destruction. You don't want it to get spoiled, you don't want it to be broken. So you go all the way out. You get a pouch for the phone, you get a screen guard for the phone, right? You get the best of the best screen guard. In fact, you are deliberate in getting the kind of screen guard you get for the phone. You're intentional in getting the best of the best pouch for the phone. You just want to make sure that the phone is okay, it is neat, it is secure, and in the perfect condition. And ladies do this the most, more than men actually. So I'm just wondering, why is it that in this generation, ladies especially, they find it difficult to dress decently? Decent dressing is now going into extinction. It's becoming an archaic thing. Now it looks like anyone who dresses decently does not have a good body, does not have a good skin. It's not like if you have the good body, why won't you flaunt it? If you have a good skin, why can't you flaunt it? That is the order of the day. Why are we not thinking if we can go as far as we can to make sure that our phone are secured? I don't want to know how much you get the phone. You get it for £1,000, for £2,000, you get it for any amount of dollars or naira that you get it for. Do you think that your body, like how much do you think could be placed on your body, on your dignity? So it's looking like the material things we have now, we glorify it than our body, which is supposed to be our dignity. It's so unfortunate that these days people believe that the nipple is the only private part and every other breast area could be exposed, and people are really exposing it. Unfortunately, even this nipple that is tagged the private part are now being exposed. Now tell me why you will wear a clothes and your nipple will be dangling and all of that. What is your aim? What is the science? What is the thought behind this exposing of body? Is it to attract men? Is it to show that you really have good body? Is it to show that you really have good skin? See, good things are hidden. Say it is true or it is not true. Say it is archaic or not archaic. Till tomorrow and till forever, decency will still be glorified above decency, especially in our dressing. I don't want to know how corrupt the world has become or the world will become. Decency will still be the order of the day. You can be decent and still be very beautiful and pretty. So when you come to say, because you're seeking attention, you have two people, they walk into a room. One is decently dressed and beautiful. The other is indecently dressed and let's even say beautiful. As a correct human being with correct brain and sense, which one would you prefer? You will look, of course, we are going to look at the indecent dressing. You have exposed it so that we can see it, and we are going to look. But the decently dressed lady would be accorded respect. Don't even tell me that it is about what you have in the brain. Before you open your mouth to talk, we can see you first. So before I know you have brain or you don't have brain, before I know you get sense or you don't get sense, what I'm saying is you from head to toe. So if you have brain and you are indecently dressed, that is a turn off for me. It's a turn off already. So it takes a second thought to say, let me even hear what this person has to say. But indecent person without brain will still attract attention than indecent dressed with brain. By the time you now speak as a decently dressed lady without brain, that's it. You're not dressed like this, you package well, you are decently dressed. Why do you not have sense? But the fact that you are decently dressed is what will attract us to you, is what will attract reasonable people to you. And now, the one that even gets me worried the most, and I used to think of it, is that maybe somebody, if you are listening to it to this moment, maybe you can just help my curiosity actually. Before, men, what they do is that they protect their women. This is my property. I don't want any other person to see what is my property, to see what I possess, to see what I adore. I don't want any other person to see. But men of these days, they come out to say that they are the ones that told their wives to dress indecently. How do we place this? How will a man tell me that you are the one that told your wife to be exposing her breasts, to be exposing her labs up to the bum area? What is wrong with this dispensation? Everybody is acting like they don't have sense. It's so demeaning, and that is to tell you that Satan has eaten up, Satan has really eaten into our society, that it is now looking like the same thing, something that is sane is now looking like insanity. The one that is insane is now looking like the same. It's not like what an opposite. Everything is just anyhow. Ladies, we can do better. See, decency is beauty. You don't need to call all of those attention. And to be candid, by the time you are indecently dressed, who are you attracting? Who are those who come to you? There are those who will not adore you. There are those who just want to use you and leave you. Larger percent, somebody will say, at least this person got a good husband, even though she's indecently dressed. How many percentage? Can you do the calculation? Decency is still glorifying. Decency is beautiful. Decency is not archaic. Decency is nice. It makes you feel confident. Have you entered into a place? Have you gotten into a place and you are beginning to adjust yourself? It has happened to me sometimes. Anyways, you are beginning to, even though I was not indecently dressed, but the moment, whatever I wear, even though it is covering, so far I start adjusting and pulling up and pulling down, next time I'm not wearing it out because I know that it is a. But what if you just wear something and you're so confident in yourself, you don't have to start adjusting and pulling down, pulling up, all of those things that you do that affect your confidence level. When you are decently dressed, you feel confident, you feel beautiful, like you feel on top of the world. Everyone who sees you, they honor you. They acknowledge you, the respect that you deserve. Let us begin to look at this thing. Does it really make sense? Does it not make sense? Our dignity is in our dressing first. Before you speak out, people see your dressing. So start dressing the way you want people to address you. Till tomorrow, the way you address is the way you are dressed. Say it is getting out of extinction or not, but it is really not getting out of extinction. The way you address is how people would address you. If you want people to address you, the honor. And we ladies, we should be honored because we're valuable assets. We are good things, we are good gifts. So why are we devaluing ourselves all by ourselves through the way we dress? Just think about this thing. Do better, right? The beginning of the year, just decide to dress decently till the end of January. Decide to dress decently and get the feeling. Maybe you will not love the feeling. You don't need to call for attention on yourself by dressing decently. God bless us, all right? I love you. Thank you.